Okay, we are still in March. This is book 40. It's the Big Bang Theory definitive inside story of the epic hit series by Jessica Radloff. Um, I really like this. I actually gave it a 4. I do like the series. I think, you have to like the series if you're going to read books like this. But it was very insightful. It was kind of in the form of interviews. So they interviewed all the people involved, all the major cast, all the main big guest stars. And there was quite a few pictures from, personal pictures from the cast and crew. I learned actually some things that I didn't know, and I really enjoyed it. I think if you like the show, I recommend it. All right, book 41 was an audiobook. It was Earthlings by Sayaka Murata. And boy, I just hated this book. I gave it like half a star. I actually finished it because it was an audiobook, but it was bad. None of the characters had redeeming qualities. They were basically, the 3 main characters, in my opinion, were just a small cult. There was a lot of kind of like deviant sex abuse, weird sex. Like the author had kind of a weird obsession with this, in my opinion. And then the end of the book is, there's cannibalism. It was so poorly written. I definitely don't recommend it. And 42 is The Lonely Castle by Mitsuki Suyamura. So I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I apologize. I gave this book like a 3.5. It was pretty good. It involves a story of these 7 middle-aged students, like 7th and 8th grade in Japan, and they go to this kind of magic castle by passing through a mirror in their house. I don't want to give any spoilers, so I'm going to be a little bit vague in my review, but they all basically don't go to school. They're skipping school, or there must be a way in Japan where you just don't go to school. That was a little bit confusing to me, but they don't go to school. And they all, either for a variety of reasons, bullying, a lot of mental health issues. My understanding is this book, was popular because it talks about the mental health that occurs in Japanese schools. There's a little bit of a side story, kind of maybe a fairy tale. I thought the ending was very satisfying. It was something that I wasn't expecting at the end, which was good, because then I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of an interesting end. I recommend it. I thought it was decent. Though I said parts of it I was like, why is this going on? But overall, it's a recommend.